Virgo, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, lovely to meet you. I'm going to get you guys a general collective message. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You can reverse the role and the gender to fit your story, but do not manifest anything that doesn't belong to you. Okay? So let's see what is going on for our Virgo. Show me, Virgo. We have got family, travel. Love that. Anything else for Virgo? Oh, we have got joyous fun. Anything else for Virgo? This showed when I split victim mentality. Interesting. I don't feel like this is your energy. Intuitively, I did actually, when this card I split a moment ago, it was with family, friends, and colleagues. I feel like this is your person that could be having some kind of victim mentality around finances. That's what I intuitively picked up on. And then when this come out, I thought, goodness me, that could be a possibility. We've got ascended masters. So there could be someone here that you're connecting with that's actually having some kind of awakening, a conscious of lack. Again, look, this person, and here in the heart, what we can see here is a man leaning on a heart of stone, and in the middle is money. And what this is somebody that is lacking empathy, somebody that is lacking emotion, or at least enough conscious emotion to feel joy. This is somebody that is basing the joy around material status. It could be wealth, it could be money, it could be job, it could be somebody that you're connecting with, it could be you. I'm going to find out a little bit more about this, but I do see here there is going to be a lot of fun times, family, travel, joyous fun, but underlying here there is someone that maybe could be putting on a brave face, somebody that isn't kind of acting 100% themselves, and this could be the reason why. And you might not know exactly why they're acting off, so it's almost as if this is confirmation that this is somebody that is acting off simply due to the fact that they feel like they haven't got enough. Okay, and it could be for this holiday, it could be for family, it could be just being a lot stressed out. There's a lot of traveling, there's an event coming up here that everyone is expecting to be so much fun, but somebody's got to finance it here, and somebody, I feel like, is feeling the strain of having to finance whatever this might be. And it's very important to ground self and remember that it's not about the holiday, it's about the memory shared, right? And I know that sounds cheesy and maybe condescending, but at the same time, we can always go for a cheaper holiday, we can always do a camping experience, we can always spend time and just make the most of what we've got, rather than biting off more than we can chew, that will ultimately put us in a victim mentality. So, I mean, there's many ways in why this could happen and somebody could feel like this, but let's see what this is about in more detail. So, first of all, we've got Five of Pentacles that just come out in reverse. So again, this is about somebody feeling left out in the cold, but again, it's in reverse. So it's almost as if this is in their head. This is something that no one is pushing this person out. But sometimes, with the divine masculine, they do live in ego. They live in the 3D, reality of life. And it is very, very, overwhelming. There's a lot of pressure on the divine masculine. And it's almost as if this is someone that is feeling trapped, scared to move forward and travel because it's happening very, very fast. And I feel like this is all in this person's head. And it's because they are not maybe communicating and letting it known. It's almost as if you've got to watch a tarot reading to guess, why is this person acting this way? But it is due to the fact them not having enough financially to fund some kind of event or travel trip that you are going on. This could even be a move, a house move, take it how it resonates. But do not manifest it if it does not serve you. That is the truth. You've got clarity, and now you can, collaborate in a healthy way. I feel like you are manifesting some kind of strength for this person as well. I feel you could be, I was just going to say, a healer with the Empress. You are a divine being, a divine feminine showing here in all her glory, protecting her family and holding on to her finances. This is love. This is something new that you are bringing to this connection, to this family environment. You could have a new idea. You are very loving, caring, passionate, somebody that is grounded at the same time as being, a fantasist in a way where you make dreams happen. And yeah, I just feel like you are going to be the one to kind of communicate this to your person and make this all better. With the Lovers making a decision here in love, with the Death card, this is a transformation. This is a death and a rebirth. This is an awakening. There could be a lot of pressure in somebody's head at the moment because they could be dealing with this on their own. It could be a spiritual awakening here with the Death card and the Temperance energy. These are major arcanas with the Lovers and the Empress, all major arcanas. This is about traveling, moving into a new destination. This is a transformation of an environment, a frequency, an energy. It's almost as if everything is going to be victorious, but there's a very high amount of fear around this and being seen. With the 10 of Cups, this is happily ever after, a dream come true, a family, a happy family that are built on a very nice firm foundation and live joy every day. There's peace, there's contentment. It's almost as if there is nothing sad where you're going. It's going to work out absolutely fine. And, I feel like you need to maybe reassure somebody that this is the case. There could even be outside influences, people fighting, people that you've left behind, a group of people that are very passionate, that have got too much to say, that are maybe influencing ideas, and it's like you've released this, you've moved away from this. This could even be your person that's made a decision in love to move away from a chaotic environment or a group of friends, family, work colleagues. This could definitely have something to do with why there is a lot of this conscious lack. So let's see what this joyous fun is with the Knight of Swords. A very fast moving energy. Wow. Goodness me. Okay. So I feel like, Virgo, this is going to be left up to you to deal with. There's definitely something here unexpected that is happening. There is a lot of chaos outside this connection. I feel like there are many things that are causing conflict at the moment. It's almost as if somebody is arguing, somebody is fighting, somebody is, walking away and trying to look within and find a deeper understanding to why this might have happened. I feel like somebody has come rushing in here and kind of caused some upheaval, an argument, some chaos. This could have something to do again with a group of people that are in competition with each other, that are battling it out. It's really kind of even something you might not know around with the high priestess. This could be again something that is hidden from you, like someone's trying to put on a brave face, but really behind closed doors everything is crumbling down around them. So let's see with here you are, Queen of Wands. You've got a new idea, you've got a plan, and I feel like you're going to fix this and bring it all together. But let's see who this is in this victim mentality. Show me for Virgo. Somebody missing out on an opportunity. We've got the Magician. Anything else? Knight of Cups. Let's see what this is now. Goodness gracious me, what is going on? Someone is stuck here. Look, this is the same energy, victim mentality. Somebody is scared, somebody is fearful, somebody is not sleeping at night, struggling with some kind of anxiety. It's really heavy in this energy. There is someone, I feel, that is having a whole load of chaos going on behind closed doors and not telling you about it. This could have something to do with missing out on an opportunity. This could have something to do with somebody turning their back on a situation. It could be this situation that's causing a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, an upheaval, unexpected, an awakening. Here we've got the 1111 card. This is happily, this is the joyous fun, this is the travel, the family, this is a higher level of commitment here with the Magician and the Knight of Cups. Somebody is heavily manifesting something to come in. You guys could be getting married. You could be having some kind of plan to travel or turn your back on everyone and, what do they call it? Elope, is it? Get married? It's that kind of energy. But somebody's scared to do this because there is something unexpected that is happening in the background. And this is the universe saying you cannot move forward until you have cleared this karmic or group of karmic energies out of your field. You can't move forward with an Empress if you are in a night energy even. So there's someone here doing a lot of work in the background, and they are feeling sorry for themselves at the same time. But it's just part of it. There's going to be a celebration, there's going to be a reconciliation of pure joy and abundance. You might not even be with your person right now, and you might be in some way apart from them, but there is definitely a happily ever after. There's victory coming. There's some kind of progression here that is going to be led through spirit. Spirit is guiding somebody into this abundant energy, and I feel like you are going to feel like a shining star, bright. It's a very beautiful energy, and I feel like someone is definitely going to have to do the work to be able to really meet you where you are. Yeah, because at the moment we've got somebody that is just trying to get there. It's almost as if they take one step forward and two steps back. This is somebody that lives in fear and ego, if I'm being honest. And you could even have somebody that's non-committal as well, somebody that likes to, keep secrets. This could even be somebody that has, some kind of secret connection with somebody else, somebody that's in competition with you. Hermit. Spirit's saying stay away for a while. Focus on yourself. Okay, because I feel like you cannot fix everything. That came out in reverse. You cannot fix everything. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that is not ready for your energy. And you might know that as well. But regardless, I feel like you're going to be living your best life. And this person is going to miss out on an opportunity because they live in fear and they are not to be trusted. It's almost as if they're being blocked from your energy. Because of the fact that they live, look at this, in conscious. This is somebody that will break your heart because they're not ready to meet you where you are. And I feel like you're moving forward very fast in a very, very beautiful, victorious energy. You could have your family, you could be traveling, doing all this joyous fun, and this person is trying to, catch up with you, but they just can't. They can't reach you where you are simply due to the fact they have not done the work. They do still have karmic connections that are keeping them stuck, keeping them in that lower frequency of fear, a victim mentality around maybe moving forward with you. It's a very naive energy that needs to be healed. They need to do the work. If they don't do the work, they will watch you from the sideline. Because I don't see you waiting for this energy. I see you in a divine empress energy here. So it's like you're just sitting on your throne living a very abundant life, and you might have reached out, or this person has reached out to you. You've come into some kind of connection and they have seen you where you are and they're like, wow, I want to be there with you, but they can't. This is somebody that is just not there yet. They still need to do the work. Because there is attachments that they have with third parties. And again, that could be homework, love and finances. I do see somebody from their past, a karmic connection that is in love with them, somebody that could be in competition with you, somebody that you could be very, very fully aware of. And I just feel like it's time to kind of let this person go and have the strength and the courage to move forward with that victory that you are definitely guaranteed to have. And I feel like that could even be because you are not taking this person with you. So they are your messages, Virgo. Didn't kind of turn out to be all happily ever after for your person, but definitely for you. So let me get you guys some more messages and see if we can get anything else on this, because it's a bit of an interesting one, really. It kind of had a lot of unexpected, So I want you to choose. Oh, this could be you. Wanting this person to choose between you and somebody else. I don't think that's the best energy to go in at, if I'm being honest. But it might even be them. Who knows? Take it how it resonates. We've got, I am manifesting you. This is, your person's manifesting you, but you're not going to meet somebody that's in a low vibration when you're here in a divine energy of the Empress. You are not going to waste your time or energy on somebody in that frequency. That this person can manifest you all they want. They imagine you naked as well. This person is low vibing here. If I follow you, I could lose everything. I can't even look at you right now. Yeah, this is somebody that is wearing a mask, I just feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very high risk to kind of even communicate with here. If you're dealing with somebody who is in this energy, it's always best to just like space. Silence is very important when somebody is, freaking out or going through dark night of the soul, going through some kind of healing. It's not to be interfered with. It can really mess things up, prolong it, and make it worse, if I'm being honest. So that is for somebody, that message there. So let's get you guys some answers to any questions that you have, and I'm going to get you some advice as well. I'm going to get 3 different questions for you. So pick a pile, question 1, 2, or 3. If you do have 3 questions, then go for 3 different questions. But this is going to be question 1, question 2, and question 3. And let's get you some advice, Virgo. Show me, Virgo. Wow. So we've got the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Air, and the 5 of Earth with the Chariot. These are all energies that have come out, except for the 9 of Cups, to be fair. But let me read this to you, because this is your advice. And even though it's more cards than I would like to read, oh, we got the Fool as well. Oh, we got that one. No, that's way too many for me. I'm sorry, Virgs. I love you, but we just want one card of advice, and I'm sure you do as well. Show me, Virgo, just one card, please. Messages of water. Okay. So let me read this to you. So romantic attraction, chivalry. Don't know how to say that word. Chivalry. Anyway, admiration, seeing the best in others, heightened emotional awareness, a call to fall in love with yourself. I need to look for the best in others and honor it, even when it seems a challenge to do so. My attractions stem from self-love and a knowledge that I am part of all love, which takes many forms, each exquisite in its own way. I can have what I desire. There is no need for jealousy, anger, resentment, or fear. When I am love and love flows into me powerfully. That is a beautiful energy to be in. And when you're in this energy, it's almost as if you don't need anything or anyone to fulfill you, because you are love and you are holding that frequency with the Empress. And I see you here a birther of very beautiful new ideas that will be coming in over the next few months. Something that you are very much focused on, because you yourself have made a decision. And whether this person knows that or not, this is something that I feel like they have to work out. But are they anywhere near you right now energetically? No, unfortunately not. So if you chose question number 1, the answer to your question is yes. If you chose question number 2, we've got go. And question number 3 is to be revealed to you in divine timing. Spirit doesn't want you to know that just yet. Okay. So guys, please do like, share, and subscribe. I hope these messages have helped you in some way. And I love you. Virgo. Bye.